everybody, it's Lydia B Beauty and I am going to do another lip swatch video. This is the new Milani Amore matte lip creams. Now I used to get Milani a lot, so for me to actually find Milani in where I live, it's very rare. You have to go kind of like clear across town in order to find a Walgreens that carries Milani. But I was watching Total Makeup Junkie 101, and I'll link her swatch video of these down below. She did a lip review about these because she hated the color pop. Not that I blame her, because some of the colors are hit or miss, but I do find some of them a little bit more drying than usual. But for me, I really do like them because, I mean, you can't return these suckers. They're with you, so you have to learn to love them, unfortunately. It was $6 a piece. These are $6.99 a piece, so they're 99 cents more than the color pop. But what she said was they're very, very good and they're not too drying. So if you don't like drying formulas for liquid lipsticks, these would probably be the best to go with. So I'm going to do a lip swatch video for you because you guys enjoyed my Kat Von D ones, and I did put the ColourPop one, so I'll link my lip swatch videos that I have done so far down below. If you want to see like a drugstore brand type of lip swatch video, I could definitely do those. Those are easy to do, and they're a little bit harder to find though. If like they have one color out of stock, you have to go all around. But I will try my best to do more drugstore video ones because Kat Von D runs about 20 bucks. That's my luxury brand that I absolutely love. So that's why I have Kat Von D. And what else was I gonna say? Let's start swatching them on my hand, and then I will talk about the formula, and then I'll get into the way they look on my lips, and then I'll do an overall feel of how they feel on my lips compared to ColourPop and Kat Von D, and see at the end of the video what I say. So just hold tight for a bit while I rip these open and get started. So I zoomed you in. If you can't see me, that's why. Let me bring it up a little bit more. There we go. So the first one I'm going to swatch on my hand is called Lust. So Lust is, I don't know if you can see that. Lust is a kind of like a rosy, dusty mauve almost. Ooh. So there's Lust right there. Oh my god, they smell so good. To me, they smell like funfetti batter. I don't know why, but I can see why it smells a little bit butterscotchy, but it smells like funfetti batter to me. So that's Lust. Next one I'm going to swatch is Beloved, which is it looks a little bit like Double Dare. And I'll swatch that next to Double Dare. So right there is Beloved. They smell good. Oh, they smell so good. The next shade I'm going to swatch on my hand, this one is called Crush. And to me it looks like Limbo from ColourPop a little bit. Maybe a little bit more red brown. It's gorgeous. They all smell really good. So there is, okay, so starting from the top, that is Lust on the top, right here, Beloved, and then this one is Crush right there. So it's a brown red. It looks more brown in the tube. I'm going to show you Limbo if I can find that sucker. Okay, so it's actually not as brown. And I've noticed, since I haven't used my Limbo yet from ColourPop, do you see that? Like it's cracking at the top. That's a little weird. I don't know if you have to shake it up. I guess you, I don't know. But anyways, this is Crush. Next one is Romance, which is a beautiful red. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous red. This is a true red color. right there. So this is Romance. Oh, that's so pretty. I love the way these things smell. And the packaging. Can we talk about the packaging? It looks like the High Shine lip glosses. So, I mean, I'm a little close. Okay, so I looked up the colors and I am missing Desire. They did not have Desire, and they did not have Adore, which is the lightest shade in Desire. I think it's like a blood dark red, which is fine because I have a lot of those blood red shades, so I really don't mind. These are beautiful anyways, and I'll just stick to the 6 that I have. I was unable to find other ones, and I just don't have the time to be going all around Denver just to find the other shades. I know they had Adore in the store that I was in, but they did not have Desire, which is a little unfortunate. These are limited edition, which sucks because if you don't get it, you can't get it. I mean, it's not fair to, I don't know. Milani, don't make these limited edition, because these, from swatching it, they seem really awesome. And they're super cheap, and they're probably better than the ColourPop. I haven't tried them on my lips yet, so we'll see. So let's get into the lip swatches, and then I will talk about what my overall thoughts are. So the next one I'm going to swatch, this one's called Embrace, and I loved this on Total Makeup Junkie as Shani. She's so cool. I love watching her videos. So that is Embrace right there. It's like a purpley plum color. And then the last one I have, because there was a lighter shade, I just don't feel like I would have used it. It was the lightest shade in the collection, and I didn't think I was going to use it, so. But that's all they had. So this one is Flirt. This is all they had on the shelf. This is Flirt right there. And I thought that was another one. I'll have to double check, but there are all the shades. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 6. I have 6 of, I don't know how many there are. I'll link the colors I'm missing down below, or put them down below what colors they are and describe the color. So that's all the swatches. Okay, so that's the end of the swatches on my lips. Overall, and I've kept the last one on for a little bit, I do notice this one, and this is the shade Flirt. It's the last one I swatched with this shade right here. This shade is a little bit patchy, a little bit streaky, but it's nothing to fret over, you know? They feel comfortable. They do. They really do. A lot better than the ColourPop Ultra Matte. Well, it's in the name, Ultra Matte. So it's going to feel super dry because it's Ultra Matte. I've had trouble with the Tulle so far. I've had trouble with Midi and Lychee? I don't know. But then I notice if I don't use them after a while, it starts settling down. I don't know, because it's a watery consistency. I had trouble with Shimmy a little bit, but I haven't tried all the colors just yet. Ouija was too bright for me, but I do love the ColourPop shades because they are different and unique, and they're $6 a pop. But however, my dogs are barking. So overall, these are amazing. Sadly, they are limited edition, so if you haven't gone to your local Walgreens that sells Milani, I know the Walgreens, like the 4 Walgreens that's in my area, none of them sell Milani. So I had to go to towards Aurora, and I checked one in Centennial, and they didn't have it. So they have Milani, but they didn't have the actual display for these. But the ones that I saw in the Walgreens near Aurora is actually they only had they had one shade that I'm missing, which is, like I said, Desire, and then I didn't get Adore because Adore was just not going to work for me because it looked really light. Overall, these shades are beautiful, and I'm going to see if I can try and swatch them against ColourPop shades and Kat Von D shades that I think are similar. So I'm going to keep this. Okay, so I'm going to start off with Lust, because that's the first one I swatched, I believe. Yeah. So Lust is a Dusty Rose, like I said, and I'm going to swatch them right next to each other, just tiny little swatches. And the ones I found that's closest to it from ColourPop, and I'll show you in just a second, it's as close as I can get, and I'll show you up close. I probably should have swatched these first. Okay, these are a little different. Okay, I'm going to bring you in closer. Alright, so here's all the swatches from Kat Von D, ColourPop, and Milani, and I tried to compare it as best as I could with what I had. So here is, actually this is Lolita from Kat Von D. It is actually more, I would say, a dusty brownie mauve rather than a pink. And this is Milani. This is Lust in the middle right here. This is Milani, and then the color that I found in ColourPop, which I put away, I want to say is Solo. I think Solo was the closest. So this is Solo right here. So that's the closest I can get. I'm going to say Lolita's probably not the shade to look out for. I'm going to say, yeah, a little bit lighter, but this swatch right here is the new shade Lovesick, and it is more in the pink family. It's like a mauve-y, dusty mauve pink, and it's not quite there, but it does, you know, it has more purple pinky tinge to it. This is more of a true dusty rose in the middle, so again, that's Milani right here. And then the next row right here is actually pretty close. The top one right here is, oh gosh, what color is that? I don't even know. Oh, yes. So this is Double Dare. Excuse me. This one right here is Double Dare. This shade right here is Beloved from Milani. And then this shade right here is Bumble from ColourPop. So this is ColourPop's Bumble, this one is Milani's Beloved, and then this is Kat Von D's Double Dare. So they're pretty close. they're actually pretty close. They're like that brownie nude shade that's kind of got a little bit of orange in it. Not too much orange, but like, you know, have that warm tone to it. And then this shade, this line right here is as close as I can get. This shade right here in the middle is Milani's Romance. So this is Romance. It is actually a true red. Now this is Avenue from ColourPop. It's more of a dark red with more cool tones in it. And then this is Kat Von D's Nosferatu, which is more of a black blood, looks like dried blood. So this looks like blood when it starts bleeding, and then this looks like it when it dries. But see, this is the truest red I could ever find, so I actually really love this shade. It's perfect for that true red. You don't want it too dark, too vampy looking almost, or too, you know, cool tones. So that's the reds. Alright, let's go into the purples. Now this shade right here at the top is, oh my gosh, I put it back and I don't even know. Bauhaus 5 from Kat Von D. So this is Bauhaus 5. It's as close as I can get. I'm pretty sure Exorcism and Bauhaus, if you mix them up together, it would probably become this shade right here, which is the purple shade in the Milani collection, this Embrace. So this is Embrace right here from Milani. I could not find anything for ColourPop that would match. Maybe if you mixed Avenue and whatchamacallit, and this shade, Lychee. If you mix those two, they probably could make that, because this is more of a berry violet color, and then this is just your true cool tone violet. So really nothing to compare to in ColourPop. Alright, now to the browns. This shade right here is the brown shade in the collection, which is Crush. Right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. This is Crush. In the tube, it looks brown, chocolate brown, like Limbo. This is Limbo from ColourPop at the bottom right here. And then this is Crush. The top one that I can find closest is Vampira, but it's more red than, and it's darker than this shade right here. But it's pretty close. I mean, Limbo is your true chocolate brown. This has more red in it, just looks chocolate in the tube. And this is just your vampy red with a little hint of brown in it. So the last selection here I have, the last shade that I swatched was Flirt. So this is Flirt in the middle. It is a black cherry. And then the black cherry that I found closest to was LAX in ColourPop. And then the black cherry that I found was Exorcism. But Exorcism is more on the purple tone side than it is red. So I'm pretty sure Damned would be close, but it's a little darker. So let me swatch Damned for you from Kat Von D. If I can find the dang thing. So I think Damned would probably be closer. So I'm going to swatch it. Oh no. It's too dark and too purple tone. So there's Damned right there. I don't know if you can see it. On camera focus. So that's Damned right there. So it's way too dark and way too purple tone. And this is more of a true black cherry. So that's all I could find to really compare it to. So my overall thoughts. Let's talk packaging. Packaging is beautiful. They're lightweight. ColourPop has more weight to it than that. Kat Von D is as light as that. So here's the tubes compared to each other. I just kind of grabbed random colors. So here's the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. It comes with and like I always say, it comes with 0.22 fluid ounces, which is more than the usual. Gosh, where does this say? Oh, this has 0.21. Milani has 0.21. So it actually has just the same amount as Kat Von D. So for me, if I wanted to buy if these were like permanent and they had more range of colors, then I would definitely go with these instead of Kat Von D because they're so comfortable after wearing this. It doesn't kiss off. I kissed it right there. See, it doesn't kiss off. So it doesn't kiss off. They don't flake. They feel comfortable. It feels like nothing on my lips, literally nothing. And Kat Von D has always been the one that feels like nothing on my lips. So to find a cheaper option is awesome. However, the color range is not that big, so I have an issue with that. And I'm a die-hard Kat Von D liquid lipstick. I have pretty much every one of them. I'm that's sad. I collect them. I collect liquid lipsticks, I've come to know. Notice in my collection here. As far as ColourPop is very drying compared to the Milani. If you do not like drying formulas and you just like stuff that just basically feels like nothing, I mean, even if you rub it, nothing comes off. Rub it, a little bit comes, like a tiny bit, but not like drastic, and it doesn't mess up what you put. So overall you're getting, I mean, I think this is probably the best liquid lipstick ever created. I've tried Stila. It actually accentuated the lines of my lips. Kat Von D feels comfortable. It's pigmented. They're unique shades. They have a wider range of shades now that she's launched more shades in her collection, and she's got unique shades, and they're comfortable for me. However, at the end of the day, I do get cracking in the middle and it feels really dry at the end of the day. However, it can last me about, I would say, about 6 to 8 hours. I'm not sure how Milani's gonna last, but it feels like it's not going to be uncomfortable when I'm eating something. Because when I'm wearing liquid lipstick, I can feel it on my lips. Kat Von D, I can barely feel it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, just depends on the shade that I use. ColourPop I can feel on my lips, and it feels incredibly uncomfortable to eat something. However, I did notice my best shade so far that I've tried has to be Creeper. Creeper actually stayed on eating, drinking all day yesterday, and I posted a picture of my Instagram on my Instagram today, which is July 21st. I wore Creeper on the 20th of July, and I posted on my Instagram the following day of what it looked like, and that was at the end of the day, I think. Was that at the end of the day? No, it was at the beginning of the day. But either way, it stayed perfect throughout. So would I purchase more ColourPop? Hell no. Not because I don't want it, because there's no reason to. There's no reason to. I've got a big collection of liquid lipsticks, and if Milani would only stay permanent, I would definitely choose Milani, bar none, over ColourPop. Absolutely. And I love ColourPop. I'm not bashing ColourPop. I absolutely adore ColourPop. They have affordable, unique shades. I mean, they have 25 shades in their collections at $6 a piece, which is really good. But a lot of them are hit or miss. So you could have a really, really good one like Drive-In. I've tried Drive-In. Is, oh my god, it's amazing. Where's Drive-In? That's lychee. Drive-In. Drive-In is this shade right here. So this one stayed really well, and I sent another one to my best friend in California. So that one is my favorite. Drive-In is my favorite formula. For some reason, it's just perfect. Creeper, I found, is perfect as well. So Creeper's great. Kat Von D, I mean, her shades are unique and beautiful. I mean, these are all the new shades that I've gotten so far. Oops, Lolita's in there. But these are the shades that I've gotten. That I actually thought about taking Aisha back because I was like, oh, I don't know about it. It's crazy purple, and I'm in my purse right now. But I decided against that. So this is Aisha. Aisha is pretty much the color of my shirt. You can see that. Almost, a little darker. But it's unique. You don't see shades like these ever, everywhere. And I love unique shades. She has done a great job at all of her liquid lipsticks. I will always be a fan of Kat Von D. I just feel like I've spent way too much money on these damn things. Luckily, I had gift cards, and I saved up a bunch of money to purchase the new shades. And I've accumulated the other shades over time. So it's not like I just ran out and bought them all at once. No, I've actually slowly been collecting them. This one's a little bit quicker than the last collection because I had a lot of gift cards, and I usually don't save my gift cards, but miraculously, thank God, I saved my gift cards. And I think they're special. They're really pretty. They're gorgeous. There's something, but if only Milani made these permanent. That's my biggest thing. I didn't want to jump on the bandwagon with these, but they are so incredibly comfortable. Now for me, I'm like, I am a cheapskate. I really am. Tell you the truth, I prefer getting shades that, or liquid lipsticks that are inexpensive, but since it's barely coming out to the drugstore world, there's not a lot of options. If I knew ColourPop was gonna suck, I should have, it doesn't suck all the way, but you know, if some of the colors I knew were not gonna, I should have waited until they restocked them instead of get these, seriously, because I feel like Milani has hit the nail on the head. They have really stepped up. I mean, they've always had their game on, and this is one of the best products, so they really need to make these permanent because I think these will sell really great. However, ColourPop, they hyped it so much. Hyped it to, oh my god, they hyped it so much. And a lot of the shades were hit or miss, so that's why I'm a little upset that I purchased them myself, because you can't send them back. I mean, once you purchase, you cannot return, which sucks, because unless your item is damaged. So, which sucks because now you're stuck with them, and they suck. Some of them suck. Some of them really do suck. And I noticed Lychee is starting to, can you see that? Lychee's starting to die. All my ColourPop are starting to crack. Crazy, yeah. See, they do flake. They're really dry, which I don't mind, but this, after trying this, it feels incredibly comfortable and I like it. If they made these permanent, I would have totally skipped out on Kat Von D probably, because the formula feels so amazing. I mean, I'm talking to you and I don't feel it. Usually when I have liquid lipstick on, I can feel it, and I can't feel these at all. It feels like I have nothing on. It feels like skin. That's how great these are. So Milani, if you're listening or watching this, please do, because you seriously need to make these permanent. Permanent and expand your collection. Seriously, because this, oh, these are just gorgeous. And this red, can we talk about this red? This red is gorgeous. It's beautiful. Why am I showing you that? I am noticing as I'm like messing with my hands and stuff, it is showing some signs of cracking. But that's on a swatch. On my lips, I've been talking a lot and it hasn't really cracked. So that's just show you that it does. I mean, of course your hands, if you move it all around, it's gonna, but I mean, that red, I keep dropping Kat Von D. What the hell? Anyways, as far as a liquid lipstick trend, oh my gosh, I can go on a big old tangent with these liquid lipsticks because I'm in love with Milani and I'm so sad that it's limited edition. So if you haven't gotten them, get them. Seriously, just get them, because they are limited edition supposedly and they're not coming back, which sucks because these are amazing. Milani just, oh my god, they impressed me so much. And I'm so glad. So for 6 shades, it cost me about $45, which is pretty much 2 of these. So 6 shades, 2 of these. I kind of regret buying Kat Von D. Money-wise. Not the formula. I love the formula. I'm always going to be a Kat Von D diehard fan. You know, and I've always thought that having a lot of makeup was crazy because it's like, well, are you going to use all of them? But me, I'm making sure I do use all of it because I want to get my money's worth. I know there's some things in here that I don't use at all, but I'm going to use them for, I'm going to actually use them for more theatrical makeup. I'm going to start getting into that a little bit. And a lot of it, I'm like, why did I purchase that? Seriously, why do I have that when I don't even use it? But I am going to make sure I use every single piece of makeup that I have. And the high-end stuff I'm actually going to keep as a memento of my younger days. So I told my husband I seriously just want to be buried with all my makeup. Is that so sad? Is that sad? He says, of course, honey, but I'm going to be cremated probably. Oh, why am I talking about that? Anyways, I guess that's it. I mean, I wanted to really tell you how I feel about ColourPop now that I've tried Milani. I am a die-hard ColourPop fan. I mean, their lippies are to die for. They're so creamy and so beautiful, and they're super cheap. Only $5. They're, oh my gosh, their eyeshadow is so unique and so unimaginably great. $5 a piece. But I think they dropped the ball. I think they were rushing the liquid lipsticks way too soon. They should have spent more time on the formula and maybe not hype it up so much and let me down a little bit. It let me down just a tiny bit because some of the colors are just like miss for me. But I do have to say Midi is probably the perfect nude for me. Perfect nude. Okay, I gotta end this video. I've been like talking forever. But Kat Von D didn't hype them up. She hyped it up but not overtly. But she stays true to what her products are. So I will never, if I wanted a high-end liquid lipstick, it's gonna be Kat Von D. Even her eyeshadows are perfect, her blushes are perfect, her liners are perfect, her mascara is perfect, her liquid lipsticks, I've collected them so much. I really do love Kat Von D, and I will never ever like choose another high-end but her. That's just how I am. That's what I'm gonna say. But Milani, I've always liked Milani, and I used to always buy Milani all the time when yeah, back in the day, and I never knew that their liquid lipsticks would be this amazing. So I'm very pleased with these. If I have to rate these, I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5 fairies. I'm still going to do my rating system. 5 out of 5 fairies right here. It's that good. It's that good. If I can give it a 6 or a 10, I would. Let's just do that. Let's give it a 10 out of 5. Because that's how amazing they are. So that's the end of this video. Oh, and I wanted to show you how they come off. Hold on one second. I wanted to show you how easy these came off. I just swiped them with a regular makeup wipe, and this is the makeup wipe I used. I think as they dry it gets a little tougher, but it comes off pretty easy. Little tug. My dogs. As you can see, it's not as much hard work as other liquid lipsticks. So to me, this is awesome. They do not stain, which is nice, and they did not leave my lips dry, which is really, really nice. My son is talking. So anyways, I'm going to show you on my hand how easy, well, they're not. They stay on pretty good, actually. Anyways, I tried. But I feel like these are really, really good. They're worth the $6.99. They're only exclusive to Walgreens. So if you haven't gone to Walgreens, go to Walgreens that sells Milani, because there's some that don't, and pick these up. If you see them, grab all the shades. If you feel like the lightest shade's really nice. If you have Desire, if you pick up Desire, let me know how that one is, because I was unable to get the Desire. So I have 6 of the 8. I usually don't go out and buy a plethora of liquid lipsticks at once, because I only like to try it. But I felt so confident about this collection that I really wanted to get as many colors as I can out of the collection, and I really, really am so glad I purchased these, because they were so worth the money. I mean, they're true Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, so if you want to save money, these are the lipsticks to go for. But like I said, they're limited edition, so get to your Walgreens right now and get them while you can. They should be available on Milani's website, I think, soon. I'm not quite sure. I'll link that, and I'll put that information down below. But thank you for watching. I still don't have an outro for my new videos, so I guess I would say stay beautiful. Is that a good one? I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, mwah, have a good day. Bye.
Sperming gets off right. Damn you, Kat Von D. got me wrapped around his finger. And so do you, Milani. Curse you, Color Pop. You weren't that great. I wish I knew.
I feel like the guy on Police Academy because I have a line right here. I just want to grab something. Move it, move it, move it. I want to yell at Mahoney. Damn you, don't Mahoney. Look at that. It looks like I have a ring around my mouth.